right. In order for us to talk about what we're going to talk about today, I want to go back and kind of revisit what we did yesterday. So yesterday we dealt with what was called theoretical probability. And essentially, to sum up theoretical probability, we say that theoretical probability is what should happen. Okay? Theoretical probability is based on your odds, based on, if you're talking about, say, a coin, if you have two sides, theoretical probability says, well, what's your chances of getting tails if you flip a coin? Theoretically, if there's two sides to choose from, you have equal probability to get either or. That's theoretical. Today we're going to talk about something called experimental probability. And experimental probability, simply defined, is what actually happens. So experimental means you are actually performing the experiment to determine what your probability is. Okay? So if I go through and I flip a coin 10 times, theoretically, I should get 5 heads, 5 tails. Experimentally, let's see what happens. Okay? So I have a coin. Okay? You have tails. You have heads. So I'm going to flip this coin 10 times. And we're going to actually document what happens when I flip this coin. Again, remember, theoretical, what should happen? I get 5 heads, 5 tails. That's theoretically what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it 10 times. First one is tails. Second one is heads. Heads. I can pick it up. Tails. Heads. Heads. Tails. Heads. Tails. Tails. Okay? Now, I just performed experimental probability. Okay? So, theoretically, we said we should have 5 heads, 5 tails. Okay? So, it happened to turn out that when I did that experiment, I ended up with 5 heads, 5 tails. But we know that I could have ended up with 10 heads or 10 tails. Okay? So the experiment is what actually happens based on data that is given to you.